Okay, I'm back. We're going to read Exodus 31, verses 16 and 17. Sabbath is forever. All the festivals are forever. It's a sign of covenant between us and God. So, Sabbath, of course, I'm going to repeat myself in some of these videos, is rest. We have spiritual rest where we're trusting God. We're trusting God. And if you look at some of these passages that I've read you and are reading you, faith, which is trust, okay, we're trusting for him to bring the promises of covenant to come to pass. But we have to wait on him. Yes, we have our part to do, but then there's a place where he's got to do the rest of it. And he promises that. Sabbath, we rest in Jesus. Yes, Jesus fulfilled all the blood sacrifices. We're not talking about that. This is a Sabbath has no sacrifices attached to it except Jesus. Okay? Also, it is representation of the rule and reign of Jesus, the 1,000-year reign. Okay? So Sabbath is associated with the 1,000-year reign. It's for rest, and it's learning how to trust God. So while we're trusting him, we are at rest. So, okay, I'm going to read this. Exodus 31, 16 and 17. Therefore, the people of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, observing the Sabbath throughout their generations, okay, generations, as a covenant forever. It is a sign between me and the people of Israel that in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, and on the seventh day he rested and was refreshed. That's the English Standard Version. I'm moving my phone. Like I said, it's really cramped in here. Okay, so here's the thing. Practical application. Sabbath is Saturday. If you look on every calendar, Saturday is located in the same place. It's the last day on your physical calendars, paper or electronic, it doesn't matter. Other countries' language says Sabbato, like I think that's Spanish. I'm probably slaughtering it, sorry, Hispanic people, I'm not very good at this. all the actual languages. So if you look, foreign languages often still have it saying that, Sabbath, in some form. America's the only one. There's a whole bunch I can go and do that, but I'm not going to do that right now. So remember, Sunday on the Greco-Roman calendar is the SUN day, D-A-Y, and it's worship of the sun god. Okay? Again, I'm going to repeat myself. There's nothing wrong with us gathering and worshiping and fellowshipping and all that. But the actual thing that God commanded was for us to rest. He already has a prescribed form of worship. The 7 festivals, okay? And we honor him when we do that. We humble ourselves because we don't have to work 6 days or 7 days a week. He will provide. You unplug from the craziness out there. When I first started doing Sabbath, I could not believe how tired I actually was. It was incredibly bizarre. So anyway, I'm going to leave that one at that. Again, these are things that have been overlooked. It's been changed. The Catholic Church is the person, people, entity, institution who changed it. They willingly admit it in all of their literature. But then when you look, like when I was looking for the 4th commandment right now, it's funny how the 4th commandment itself did not come up. It was like everybody's opinion. And I found that really interesting. Just straight up Google, like, yeah, it wasn't about the 4th commandment because they didn't want to talk about Sabbath. And everybody has an opinion. So if you start thinking about this, it's a really good practice. Practical application. You just rest. You spend time with your family. You spend time with family. It's huge. I just can't begin to tell you what a big deal it all is. So anyway, that's this one, and this is number 4. And then I'm probably going to get on here tomorrow or the next day and do some more. But that's enough for today.